hunt hungry.
Well, first of all, I'm going to have to take the saddle off my online shopping cart now, apparently. But, okay, so before I say my number two, I'm going to stipulate I love doing this. So I'm just like stirring the pot a little bit here, okay? I heard this on another couple podcasts, and it was interesting to talk about, so we're going to talk about it. This dog over here. The idea of how hunting the rut can be complicated and overrated at the same time if you have a buck that lives, you have tabs on him, you know where he's living, you have him kind of tabbed or whatever. Hunting during the rut can almost throw a wrench in that at times, if that makes sense. So you can have, and that's where it can be overrated. I love doing it. I love hunting the rut. Let's get that out of the way. But if you have a buck that lives, in this little patch of timber, you know what he's doing, you have an idea, and you've been hunting him and you've been on him. When that rut hits, he might be 5 miles away, and something like that. And to sometimes rely on that time of year to, kill a buck like that sometimes can not work out. And if that makes sense.
No, you're 100% right. I should have thought about that. That's another good one. I hate hunting the rut. God, I would take September 4th, like early season velvet hunt over November 20th because I've got them patterned. I know they're playing. I know where they're going. I hate, we hunt big woods. I don't have any fields. We don't even really have food plots. It's just woods, mountains and woods. You can see 30 yards, you can't, even in November, it's just tree, dropping off bluffs. We've killed some bucks in the rut, but I get so mad and frustrated. My buddy has killed 2 wall mounted really good bucks. Both times he said, I'm done. I'm just going to walk around the woods. And he's ready to go home, but he just takes off walking and he'll just stumble into one, whereas I'm 3 weeks ago, this buck was coming through here. He'll be back. So I'm going to go sit here. And of course they're, like you said, 2 miles away. So I'm with you. The rut overrated. I hate it.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
I love hunting the rut. Don't get me wrong. It's cool knowing something could walk out you've never seen before. I love that part of it. But just it can be overrated if you have a deer really pegged.
Oh, and it's harder to hunt them. Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about. If you have a deer, I know this is what, I'm really confident this is how I'm going to kill him. And the rut hits, sometimes it can just blow everything up completely.
Yeah. Everything y'all said, I feel pretty triggered. I was setting over a scrape, which I said was dumb, during the rut in a saddle, saddle, with the baddest, newest bow you can buy. And there's a buck behind me, 40 yards grunting and chasing anywhere, and I can't get a shot, can't see him. Spinning around, I'm like, just come to this scrape. You know what to do. You need to come to this scrape. So yeah, everything that I've said, I do, and I'm an idiot. So don't do those things. They're overrated. So
you can kill big deer doing certain things, but I don't, like I said, you got to use your tools. You can't just use one thing and hold on to it. I mean, even hunting deer early season takes one thing for them to know that you're there, and they're messed up. So if you just sit there, and that's why I think a lot of people too, we're going to roll back on your feeder subject, is a lot of people are like, well, feeders aren't good. I've hunted one all season and they're all nocturnal. Well, yeah, because they know you're there.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
So
first 2 weeks we hunt them hard, and then they just don't, they'll come at 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. and then they're out.